There is a food you've spent your entire life avoiding. Not because you dislike it, not because it's illegal, and probably not because you've ever consciously decided not to eat it. Yet, across thousands of meals, you've avoided it every single time. Every restaurant avoids it. Every supermarket avoids it. Almost every civilization in human history avoided it. And most people never even notice the pattern exists. Because hidden inside nearly every menu on Earth is an invisible line. On one side are the animals humans eat, on the other are the animals humans almost never touch. Herbivores? Everywhere. Predators? Almost nowhere. And once you see why that line exists, you'll realize this was never really a choice. You have eaten thousands of meals in your life, and in almost every one of them, you followed a rule nobody ever taught you. You ate the prey, never the predator, which is strange. Because a wolf and a cow are both meat, both are edible, both are made from the same basic ingredients muscle, fat, and protein. So, why does one end up on dinner tables across the world while the other almost never does? The answer is a combination of economics, biology, and thousands of years of human observation. And all three point in exactly the same direction. Let's start with the simplest reason math. Every ecosystem on Earth runs on energy. Plants collect it from sunlight, herbivores eat the plants, predators eat the herbivores. But at each step, most of that energy disappears. Imagine 100 pounds of grass. That might become 10 pounds of deer. Those 10 pounds of deer might become 1 pound of wolf. By the time you reach the top of the food chain, almost everything has been lost, which means predator meat is incredibly expensive to produce. To get 1 pound of wolf, you first need all the deer beneath it. And before that, all the plants feeding those deer. A deer turns plants into meat. A wolf turns deer into meat. Which means a wolf is essentially a deer with extra steps. Extra food, extra land, extra time. For most of human history, survival was a constant calculation. Every field, every herd, every hunt had to produce more food than it consumed. Predators fail that calculation. Why eat the wolf when you can eat the deer directly? For thousands of years, that question answered itself. But cost is only part of the story. Because something else is happening inside predators. Every animal absorbs tiny traces of substances from its environment. Mercury, heavy metals, natural toxins, modern pollutants. Small animals absorb a little. Larger animals absorb everything the smaller animals already absorbed. Predators absorb everything beneath them. The higher you move up a food chain, the more concentrated those substances become. Humans noticed this long before they understood the science. Arctic communities learned generations ago not to eat polar bear liver. They didn't know about vitamin toxicity or food chemistry. They simply knew that eating it could make people dangerously sick. The explanation came much later. The pattern came first, and that pattern appears throughout human history. Long before people understood biology, they understood consequences. Someone ate the wrong thing. Someone got sick. The lesson survived, and over time, entire cultures learned to be cautious around animals at the top of the food chain. Then there is the meat itself. Predators live very different lives from herbivores. They chase, they fight, they sprint. They compete for every meal they eat. That lifestyle changes the meat. Their muscles become tougher. Their flesh develops stronger flavors. The result is meat that most people find far less appealing than beef, lamb, or venison. Hunters who have eaten wolf, mountain lion, and other predators often describe them in surprisingly similar ways. Edible, but rarely enjoyable. The kind of meal you eat because you have to, not because you want to. And eventually, culture turned these practical observations into something much bigger. What's remarkable is that societies separated by oceans, languages, and thousands of years often reached the same conclusion independently. Predators rarely became food. Instead, they became symbols. The lion became a symbol of power. The eagle became a symbol of vision. The wolf became a symbol of strength and survival. This is where something practical became psychological. The animals people raised became livestock. The animals people feared became legends. Over generations, predators slowly moved out of kitchens and into stories, into myths, into religions, into national symbols. Eventually, many societies stopped seeing them as food at all. And it's difficult to put a symbol on a dinner plate. So what does all of this actually mean? It means the rule was never really taught to you. It was inherited, written into economics, written into biology, written into thousands of years of human experience. You never questioned the rule because every system around you had already reached the same answer. The predator costs too much. The predator carries more risk. The predator tastes worse. And often it's more valuable alive than dead. So the next time you sit down to eat, remember that there is an invisible line running through nearly every menu on Earth. You didn't draw it. Your parents didn't draw it. No single civilization drew it. Nature did. And for thousands of years, humans looked at that line from every corner of the world and quietly agreed. You were never going to eat the wolf. The math decided that a very long time ago. And this isn't the only invisible rule shaping your life. It's just one of many strange patterns hiding in plain sight. We'll uncover more of them soon.